Monday night in Wolverhampton, day 3 of the Grand Slam as we continue with round-robin action. Several scenarios playing out tonight. Could Goldfinger go thumbs up on Duzza and bring the Lakeside champ pure pain? Would it be Ice Ice Baby? Or could the Wizard dig deep and find some magic? Frustration for Max Hopp as his hopes wane with Williams. And how about the BDO number 2? The Gladiator had a dance date with Dimitri. Cheers to the Grand Slam today on High Roller Radio. Yes, hoping for some Monday night mayhem at the bwin Grand Slam of Darts. 32 of the game's best duking it out for Aerosmith supremacy. Permutations announced the PDC, all kinds of them too. Of course, you can get all the details at pdc.tv, groups E through H tonight. The PDC also tweeted out the tables, a lot to play for tonight. Some of those groups are tight. Everybody's still talking about the Flying Scotsman's performance last night. Ando was on. Gary Anderson has just hit a phenomenal 7 180s in 6 legs, tweeted Darts Behind the Hockey. Is he the best 180 hitter in darts right now? Well, you'd have to say yes, right? If that first one goes in, they all do. If Anderson had hit 180s at the same rate in the 2015 World Championship final, reported Wikipedia, he would have thrown 62 of them. Absolutely incredible. The darting world also talking about the Ferret. Johnny Clayton's highest ever PDC average, 111.05, April 29th, 2018. Johnny Clayton's highest TV average, 103.60, and yes, that was last night against MVG. Mighty Mike averaging around 120 for the entire match, finished off with a 107 average, and still lost. Thanks again to Wikipedia, Johnny Be Good, Johnny Be Great. Rob Cross, Ryan Searle to get us going tonight as we check out the beautiful Grand Slam stage. Voltage with more electricity early on. This double 10 made it 2-0, a break. He then held for 3-0 before Searle got on the board. This double top good. Then at 4-1 cross, Searle took out 124 on the bullseye, then fired in this 180. He had 3 in the contest, Cross with a couple as well, but the world champ took his opportunities. Double 16 for the match. 5-2 your final. Voltage perfect through the group phase as we take a look at it. And how about it? Mark McGeaney, Dimitri Vandenberg will square off in a shootout. Winner advances, loser goes home. That is the headliner this evening. Glenn Durant, Andrew Gilding up next. The BDO world champ with more to play for in this one. 1-1 coming in, Gilding at 0-2. And despite this 180 in the second leg from Goldfinger, Duzza would hold for 1-1, and just like that, it went from thumbs up to thumbs down. Gilding is out of the tournament. He needed to win all 5 legs, but he did hold for 2-1. Then, look at this. Duzza missing 2 darts at double. Goldfinger did not. Double top for 3-1. Both players had 180s in the 5th leg, but Gilding held for 4-1. Needing legs now, Duzza fired in this timely 140, then nailed double 12 for 4-2, then broke Gilding's throw on double 8. 8th leg now, Durant going 25-16, then this double top for 4-4. He liked it, what a fight back. But in the decider, it was Gilding landing a 3rd dart double 8, and you can see the pain on Durant's face. Absolute agony. 5-4, Goldfinger wins it. He averaged 102, 42% on doubles, and had 3 maximums. Why the pain? Because now Durant would have to wait for the outcome of this encounter. Gerwin Price, Simon Whitlock, big game versus Simon tonight. Gezi tweeting out earlier today, qualification still not guaranteed, he said. If Durant was watching on, he liked this. A Price 180 in the second leg, but he didn't like this. A Simon Whitlock bullseye, the big fish, a beautiful 170 checkout. Then, what a sequence this was. The Wizard with a maximum, but the Welshman nailed this. The first of 2 ton-plus checkouts, a nice 130, a bullseye of his own. We heard the roar, then for good measure, he'd get it to 4-1 on this. A 79 checkout pinpoint, Sky-high averages for both, which tells you the Aussie had a chance. And cue the comeback. Held for 4-2, then took out 65 for 4-3. Then the 8th leg, wow, he made good on a second 170 checkout. Incredible. A little blow on his hands. He was ready for the shootout, where the Iceman would melt. Missing 2 match darts, you can see the dejection. The Wizard with magic on double 4. What a comeback. Big win, he secures a spot in the knockout stage. Relieved is the big word, Whitlock said. I knew I needed to win that game. I can win this now. On the 170 checkout, he asked, which one? The first or the second? What a fighter. Are you kidding me? This is our tweet now. Kicking some bass with the big fishes. Heartbreak for Duzza, and yes, a wow. Remember this face, the pain of darts, folks. Glenn will be wondering where it all went wrong, tweeted at DartsWeb1. Will be looking to make amends if he is to go to Q School and win a tour card. Mentzer Sulovich opened with a break of throw in his clash with Martin Schindler, then made it 2-0 before the wall got on the board. A nice shot of his throwing style here as he picked off the double 18. Then, after falling behind 3-1, Schindler was wonderbar, held first, then nailed this double 12 for 3 apiece, then kicked off with a maximum en route to the 56 finish. Schindler, though, missed a match dart in the 8th leg, and Mentzer pounced a 56 checkout of his own, raised his arms incredulously, wondering where's that been, as he forced a decider. But the Austrian would miss a match dart too, costly because the wall would finish off a 102 for handshakes. 5-4 your final. Schindler looks to the heavens as he gets his first win in Wolverhampton. Sulovich there, pondering his fate. Big match this then. Scott Mitchell versus Stephen Bunting. Mitchell needing a win to stay alive. Not a good start for the BDO star, though. Missed doubles in the opening 2 legs, and the Bullet took full advantage. Double 8 here for 2-0. He pushed it to 3-0 before Scotty Dog began to bark. A 180 here to help make it 3-1. But you can make it 3 wins in the group stage for the man from St. Helens. Magnificent news for Mentzer. He's through as well. 5-1 your final. Bunting takes it. Amazing, he said. 3 wins. I topped my group. Happy to be in the knockout stages and playing the way I can. Max Hopp, Jim Williams walking on for our 6th feature. Williams trying to play spoiler. Leveled the match at 1 with a beautiful 117 checkout. He then finished off 83 for a break and 2-1. He liked it. The fist pump. The Maximizer with a fist pump of his own. Very next leg as he broke back, a 13-darter followed, then crazy sequence in the 6th leg. After Hopp busted his score on 64, Williams followed a 180 his previous shot with this 74 checkout. 3-3 now. You can see frustration all over Hopp's face. At 4-3 Hopp, Williams opened with a 140, then this 180, then added a 165 to leave 16 after just 9 darts, and yes, the double 8 good for the 10-darter. He got a great big cheers from this guy as we headed to a last leg shootout. We've now had 5 10-darters from 5 different players in this year's tournament, reported Wikipedia. Over this many legs, we would typically be likely to only see 1. Stellar stuff indeed. Williams would go on to win it, making good on the 72 checkout. BDO takes this one. A great result for Williams. He gets a win at the Grand Slam. 5-4 your final, a nail-biter. Bad news for Hopp in Group E, making this man his favorite dart player in the world right now. The German hoping Snakebite can beat Josh Payne by a score of 5-2 or better. Payne just needs 3 to advance. So, this scoreline was terrible for the Maximizer. Wright would fight back to 2 apiece, but this double 5 from Payne secured his spot in the next round. He knows it too. relief there. We'd go to a decider in this one where Snakebite would steal it. Double 8 for the 5-4 final, a match where both players won. Wright takes the group. Payne goes on to the next round. So all of this sets up this. Mark McGeaney, Dimitri Vandenberg, dance partners for our final match, a shootout. Winner advances from Group H. We know who this fan was cheering for, the Belgian. She's sporting the Dreammaker shirt. She liked this then. Dimitri opening the third leg with 3 successive 140s en route to double 16 and a break of throw. He's into it. Do or die, baby. He'd hit another double 16 for 3-1 and daylight. Then, leading 4-1, Vandenberg would split the 10 and go 2 double 4 for handshakes. Thrashes McGeaney 5-1 to keep his dream alive. So, day 3 is done at the Grand Slam. Here's what's coming up tomorrow. More tasty tungsten. Keegan Brown, Wesley Harms, MVG needing points against Joe Murnan. And how about that headliner? Barney meets Bully Boy. Monday Mayhem today on High Roller Radio.